Hello everyone, welcome back and I'm glad to see you again. Recently I'm done with my student visa appointment and during my application I realized there are many things students are confused about the visa application. So I thought of making this video, and in this video I'll be talking about what are the things you should emphasize on during your visa application. I'll be also focusing on some small details that will be helpful for you during your visa application. So make sure you watch this video till the end, and without wasting your much time, shall we begin? The first thing I want to clear here is that you can apply to German student visa only when you have got admit from a German university. So since you will be applying for a long stay visa, you will have to apply for a German national visa, that is a D type visa. If you are wondering which consulate you should apply, then you will get this information on German missions website. This is the website. I have also added it. I have also included it in my video description. You can check it out after the video. Another thing I want to cover here is that if you hail from one jurisdiction and if you have been staying in another jurisdiction for more than 6 months, then you can apply to that jurisdiction also. Let me give you an example. I am a resident of Maharashtra and my jurisdiction is Mumbai. But for work reasons, if I have been living in Bangalore for more than 6 months, then I'm also eligible to apply to Bangalore consulate. But it's just that I'll have to show the residence proof. To submit your visa application, you will have to schedule an appointment. Now there are two bodies that will come into picture: German Mission and VFS Global. German Mission handles your visa application. It decides whether to grant visa or not. And VFS Global is a private company that handles the administrative and non-judgmental work of your visa application for the German missions. They will just take your application, they will check whether it is in a correct order or not, and they will pass it to the German missions. So there are some conditions. Sometimes you will have to schedule an appointment with a German consulate directly, and sometimes you will have to go through the VFS Global. So let me clarify those conditions. If you have a conditional admit letter from a German university, or if you are going for a bachelor's degree in the German university, then you will have to schedule an appointment with German mission directly or German consulate directly. You can schedule the appointment only by email. You can find that email in my video description also. On the other hand, if you have got an unconditional admit letter from a German university, then you will have to schedule an appointment with VFS Global. You can schedule an appointment with VFS Global through email or through call also. Once you have scheduled an appointment, now is the time for you to prepare the documents. The first thing you will do is to fill the visa application form. You will get this application form on German Missions website. On the website, you will also find one checklist. That checklist includes what are the documents you will need for your visa application. So you will have to get only those documents that are mentioned in the checklist. In this video, I am going to talk about only 3 documents from this checklist that are most important for your application. Rest you can manage by it yourself. These documents are your cover letter, your motivation letter, and the blocked account. The cover letter should be of maximum 1 page only. In the cover letter, you should introduce about yourself briefly. You should also mention that which university you have got admitted into, the course you are going, and the duration of the course, if the university has any tuition fee or not. And also do not forget to mention that why did you choose Germany for your master's studies, and why are you choosing particular university for your studies. So you just have to mention all these things briefly, and in the motivation letter you can describe all about all these things in a detailed way. So while writing your motivation letter, you should cover that why are you particularly interested in this field, what are your achievements in this field, if there are any. Do not forget to also mention about your work experience that you are having in that particular field, and you can also describe the things you have mentioned in your cover letter in a detailed way here. So the things like why did you choose Germany for your master's program, why are you selecting this particular university for your master's studies. And also do not forget to mention about what are your prospects after completing the master studies. The next important thing is your blocked account. So before going for the visa appointment, you should have already created a blocked account, and you should have already transferred money to the blocked account, so it will act as a proof for your financial means in Germany. I would like to add one more point here. It is must to create blocked account before going for the visa appointment, and you will take the blocked account opening confirmation letter. But for some reasons, if you couldn't transfer the money to your blocked account, then it is also fine. The German mission will give you some time to do that, and before the visa approval, you need to submit your blocked account statement that you have already transferred money to the blocked account. Once you are done with the visa appointment, you will just have to wait for your approval. It will around take 25 days for the approval, and around about 1 month. And once your visa is approved, you will just have to get the passport stamped. So guys, that was all about the important points I wanted to cover in visa application process. Rest you can manage yourself easily. Do not forget to share and subscribe this channel, and do not also forget to like and share this video. If you still have any queries related to the visa or related to the master's application, you can ask me your doubts. Here is my email. You can also follow me on my Instagram. Here is my Instagram handle. That was all for now, and please do subscribe the channel, and I'll see you again.